If you've been traveling recently or planning an international trip, you've probably come across Airalo and Saily, two of the biggest names in the eSIM world. So let's break it down. Which one is actually better for you? And what's the real difference between Airalo and Saily? Quick heads up before we dive in. I am affiliated with both, but if you decide to try Saily, there's a link in the description that gives you 15% off all plans, so definitely use that if you're grabbing a Saily eSIM. Both Airalo and Saily let you get mobile data instantly with no physical SIM card, no store visits, and no waiting around. You just buy a data plan online, install it on your phone, and you're connected the moment you land. Airalo has been around longer and supports over 200 countries. They offer local, regional, and even global plans, so you get a huge amount of flexibility. Saily is newer, but it's built by the NordVPN team, which means privacy and security are a core part of the experience. They also cover more than 200 countries, but the way they handle your eSIM is a bit different. Now let's talk pricing, because that's what most people care about. From what I've seen, Saily is often cheaper for short trips. If you only need a few gigabytes for a week or two, Saily usually comes out ahead. But Airalo gives you more plan types. You can buy extremely specific local plans, or you can choose regional bundles, like all of Asia or all of Europe under one eSIM. So the basic rule is this. If you want lots of options and need coverage almost everywhere, Airalo has the larger menu. But if you want simple, affordable data without overthinking it, Saily is usually the easier and cheaper choice. Now, features. And this is where Saily really stands out. Because it's built by NordVPN, Saily includes privacy and security tools by default. You get built-in ad blocking, web protection, and even a virtual location option, almost like having a lightweight VPN layer inside your eSIM. Plus, you can reuse your Saily eSIM across multiple countries without installing new ones every time you travel. That alone makes trips a lot smoother. Airalo doesn't do that. You usually install a new eSIM for each destination. However, Airalo does offer voice and SMS on some plans, which Saily doesn't provide. So if you need phone calls or text messages, Airalo is the one that supports that. Premiership and reliability, both platforms perform well. Airalo has been around longer, and they have a slightly more proven track record. Saily works great in most countries too, although a few users online did mention connection issues in certain regions, like Vietnam. Airalo's coverage is very stable, but their support experience can vary depending on the issue. Saily, on the other hand, offers 24/7 live chat support, and in most cases they respond quickly, which gives them an edge on customer service. So here's my take. Choose Saily if you travel through multiple countries, want stronger privacy features, and prefer a simple, budget-friendly option you don't have to manage constantly. Choose Airalo if you want the maximum amount of coverage, need voice or SMS, or like having access to a huge variety of local and regional plans. Either way, both are fantastic alternatives to physical SIM cards and make it incredibly easy to get connected in seconds. And again, if you want to try Saily, check the link in the description to get 15% off all plans. A little discount always helps when you're traveling.